Okay, Jordan, you've said many times, because I've seen, I think all of your podcasts, that the college isn't necessary, all right, for success. So, what should young people focus on if they want to succeed?
So, I think that college is only important if you want to do something that requires,
like a lawyer, a doctor, or
whatever,
something.
exactly, a psychologist,
or dentist,
whatever it is. There's certain pathways in life that require college degree, and I think in those cases it's very important. But for everything else, like you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to, just be in sales, or I don't think college matters at all. I think it's a disaster for many people because they get into debt. They lose 4 years of their life. They could have been getting started. I think a far better path is to go in and find an awesome company to work for and learn and grow within a great organization. And that's how you get your real world education, by going to work for someone else. And there's nothing wrong with doing that when you're very young to start. Or get a mentor that can help you grow and learn and teach you certain things. So I think for the vast majority of people, college doesn't make sense, especially now in the United States, where you have all this woke bullshit going on, all this idiocy and the liberal nonsense, and they, end up sending out snowflakes into the world that have no, backbone. I think college is a disaster for those people. But again, so, it's not a one.
So stay away from it.
Not at all. It's not a one-size-fits-all proposition.
Yes, sure.
What about you? When you were young, did you know what you're going to do? Like, I don't know, somebody already know their future, right? And somebody doesn't know it yet. What about you?
I knew I wanted to be rich for a living.
Okay.
I wanted to be rich.
That was the goal.
And I ended up thinking maybe I'd be a doctor or a dentist, because my mother wanted me to do that. And so I pursued that for a very short time, like a day, and then I just, fuck this, I want to make money now.
A day?
I got into medical school and dental school, but I chose dental school because it was only 4 years versus 8. And I went to dental school for one day, and I just walked in there, and the teacher, the dean, during the orientation says, welcome to the Baltimore College of Dental Surgery. She's proud to be here. It's an amazing career. He goes, but let me say this, the golden age of dentistry is over. If you're here to make a lot of money, you're probably in the wrong place. I'm like, what the fuck? And I got up and left. True story.
Makes sense.
I was like, forget this.
Makes sense.
And what was the next step?
I went into I answered an ad for sales, for selling meat and seafood door to door. Became the top salesman the first day, realized I had a gift for sales and never looked back. I opened up my own meat and seafood company, and ultimately fucked that up because I learned the lessons of not knowing about entrepreneurship, right? And then my next stop was Wall Street, and the rest, as they say, is history.